Welcome back, everybody. It's, of course, Cape Rugby TV, and we keep talking club rugby. We're keeping everybody connected. It's the festive season, but it doesn't matter. The club rugby community still knows each other. Everybody's talking to each other. Everybody's wishing each other. Everybody's celebrating virtually most of the time, or certainly via the social media channels. And certainly everybody in club rugby continues to watch Cape Rugby TV as we keep talking about the family of club rugby. Now, folks, we are this year 11 years into Cape Rugby. And for those of you that have been watching the show since the first year, now, as I say, 11 years ago, you will remember that one of the founding members, one of the very first people to join us, in fact, I think on our very first show was Ashwyn Sprague, still with Club Rugby and, of course, with Albions. Ashwyn, welcome back. How are you, Meneer?
Hi, Jay, everybody. Nice to be back again, man. I like the intro. One of the founding members. I just love it.
I mean, we've got to obviously respect and appreciate people who helped get us to the point of where we are. But more importantly, great to see you with Albions and still active. How are things going there with Albions? We see you guys out again. A lot of fun in the sevens.
Yeah, no, definitely. JP, we all know that rugby for the past 2 years have been very quiet, dormant due to the COVID pandemic, and it's been difficult. It's been difficult, but we at Albions, we always keep the guys active, you know. So whatever we can come up with, whether it's a sevens, whether it's a family day, whether it's a Thanksgiving church service, we try and keep the guys together. So that's our main aim. We don't want guys to just disappear, because after 2 years of not being able to play rugby, it's really a challenge. It's a real challenge. But we're thankful that we could manage to get a few things and offer the guys, so just to keep them, active.
But that does seem like that's one of the things you guys have been particularly good at in the last 18 months. Is staying active. We saw a lot of outreach projects. We saw a lot of weekend campaign ideas. Some of them we know were cancelled at short notice because of unfortunate circumstances that the country itself found itself in. But that really has been one of your specialities is in the last 18 months is finding creative ways to keep the players connected, creative ways to make sure that you're looking after each other, not just to play rugby, but to actually look after each other as a family.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's very difficult to keep a community based club. Keep the players interested. So it's Albions. We as an exec, we try and, like I said, offer the guys. There's constant communication. We believe in family values, so we really try and keep the guys together. So one of our outreach programs, we actually assisted cleaning the local old age home.
We saw that. That was,
property. Yeah,
that was incredible. And I must tell you, Ashwyn, sorry for jumping in and stealing your highlight. That was one of the most incredible stories that we saw in the last 18 months. Is what you guys did with very little resources. That you went out there and you helped clean up the garden. The players were sharing the little bit of food that they had with each other, the little bit of Coke or hot dogs that they were able to share with each other, and even take home for each other. It was an incredible story, Ashwyn.
Yeah, no, for sure. And hats off here to our passionate and very active chairman, Mr. Andre Kermis, and we don't often say thank you enough, but he's the backbone, he's the driver behind Albions Rugby Club, and kudos to him and all respect. He keeps us together. So yeah, let me take this opportunity to thank him for all the hard work he's putting into the club.
So Auto Boys, let's just talk a little bit about Auto Boys for a second. The glass fitting for cars, obviously, for vehicles. We're talking about damaged windscreens and windows and so on?
That is correct, JP. We replace, and via our insurance panel, they specialize in the replacement and repair of all automotive, glass, and related products.
We've got a highlight here of Albions up against Windmill United. Let's take a look. So Windmill United, of course, for you guys, would you say that was almost like a derby?
I recall one of my captains telling me that, you know, Windmill, they always have our number. They will push us to the edge, and that's one of the big things when we play against Windmill. We never underestimate them. We always show them the necessary respect. But they seem to push you. Local derbies, you know, they play out of their skin. So well done to Windmill and to Albions for that one.
Ashwyn, I'm assuming people are taking a bit of a break over the festive season. Have you got an idea of when the players will resume training next year?
Everybody on their break at the moment. Everybody handed a off-season program, catering for all.
Catering for all, literally catering.
Yeah, catering for all, backs and forwards, obviously. And for some of the coaches. So yeah, everybody's gone home with a program, and we'll join up in the second week of January again, and prepare for the, let's hope for this year's club season.
Yeah, let's all hope for the best turnouts. Let's hope we have a good, safe, most importantly safe festive season. Ashwyn, to you and Andre Kermis and to all the players and everybody at Albions, we're looking forward to catching up early in January, and yeah, hopefully you've got thousands of players back on the park with you.
Thanks, JP, and thanks for the opportunity once again to you and your support staff. Renzel, I know he's one of the drivers behind this program. Thanks. Have a good festive season. Be safe, and let's see each other in January again.
Thanks, Ashwyn. Folks, you've got to go find the old highlight reels there of Ashwyn Sprague on Cape Rugby TV. In fact, we'll look for it in our very first season 11 years ago. Right, well, as we've told you, you can, of course, win yourself a case of Score energy drinks. All you need to do is go to our Facebook page, coupled with a set of masks courtesy of CTC Sports. Go to our Facebook page, take a look for the logo that we change every week. It's very easy. Well, if you know your club rugby, it's very easy. Every week we take a logo, we make some changes, and we give you an opportunity to guess the logo. And, of course, this week's winner is Ernest Fortuin. Ernest, congratulations. You managed to identify the logo. It was, in fact, Paul Rangers. And, Ernest, you walk away with a case of Score energy drinks as well as a set of masks courtesy of CTC Sports. We'll be in touch with you via Facebook Messenger. You can come collect your prize. Congratulations again, Ernest. Folks, we'll take a break. When we come back, we carry on talking club rugby. Back in a sec.